Hello, guys. Good evening, good afternoon, and good morning. Now, I want to share a very good news to our people in Italy, okay? Because for quite some time now, it has not been easy for us to see house, And I want to send a very big message to those of our sisters who were here previously, the first set of people who came to Europe, because according to research, they say that the major problem that we are facing here in this country today in Italy are from these our people. Some of them majority of them has moved to the United Kingdom. I must tell you. Now, you may want to know the story, the history behind this. It is our people who came here and they will give them house. Some of them serve in a commune house. Now, instead of them to um, live in these houses normally and pay their landlord, you see them making cases. They know they pay house rent. Before you know it, they don't drag landlord go to court. You and landlord will be arguing and going back and forth and all that. The thing has killed the real estate industry. The only thing that Talo is doing now is to sell house. They can sell to you. They can sell an apartment to you. But to see rent now, for you to enter, now war. So due to the increased complaint from landlords and landladies and all that. In fact, you behind me here, you will see there are houses there that are locked. Some of them, I don't want to go that way. I would have shown you. If you go this side now, yeah, you can see those houses there. I'm pointing at them. You can see them. So those houses, they are locked. Majority of them are locked. They know they are not opening them to foreigners to rent. You know why? Because the people who left these houses gave the landlords and landladies a lot of trauma, a lot of problems. Now, these people doesn't want to rent to foreigners again, because some of them, they will rent these houses to them. They will now go and bring, maybe you rented a 3-bedroom apartment. Our people will now go and bring other people who want to rent one room and all that. They will now put 3 people, and they are no longer living there. They'll go to UK and be staying. Now, the landlord will be complaining and all that. Before you know it, they will start making trouble with the man or the landlady. And before you know it, the case don't land for court. And I don't know the kind of law that these people are operating. I was asking somebody the other day, I said, how far they see Italian laws like that? He said, these laws are stupid laws, because how can you own a house, then you put a tenant there? The tenant will stop paying you, and you are still accommodating it. And when they even carry the landlord to court, the case will now be favoring even the tenant more than the landlord. Before you know it, court will now still give the tenant opportunity to live there for like 2 years before they can finally go away. You see, so this man that bought a house, because imagine buying an apartment now. Let's say you bought 3-bedroom flat and you rent it to somebody, and the person will now drag you to court. You know the feeling now. So that is what we are talking about in this case now. So they have dragged many of these people to court, and they have decided not to give these houses out again. They don't want any tenant in their houses again. Okay, so they prefer it locked. There are many houses they have locked them, and the rooms have decayed and all that. If eventually you get somebody who can guarantee you, give you guarantor to be in that house, if you enter inside, you'll be shocked that this house has been locked for a very long time because of these grievances, because of this, So when these new Gen Z people who just came to these places, once you come in and you'll be looking for a house, and you'll be like, it's not the house be that one. That house is empty now, nobody is there. You say, now racism. In as much as we know that these people will get as they do, that one did their body, but our own too contributed to the percentage of the problems that we are having today in renting houses from these Oyibo people. So now there's a law that they have passed which will favor the Italo people. If you do not pay your house rent, if you know that you are one of those people who wants to use that strategy in this very era, my brother, I think you should have a rethink about it, because this time around, now one chance now you go enter So there's a new law now favoring them, because the first law was favoring foreigners more than the indigenous or the house owner. Because of these things, the the housing industry was very down. The only thing people could do was to sell houses, or you bring somebody who knows them that can guarantee them. Even with your life contract, you cannot even rent a house because of these things. So if you know that you are part of those bad belly people that gave us these problems, it is over for you. Now, if you rent a house and you don't want to pay that house rent, my brother, Polizia or Carabinieri will come to you immediately and evict you in a very short notice. It is no longer business as usual. Better repent now and drop that old strategy. That is what those old cargoes taught this new generation, and some of them are trying to copy it. It will not favor you. If you rent house from somebody, always make sure to pay your house rent. Stop using their money to build your own mansion in Nigeria and thinking that you are wise. You are only punishing the people coming behind you, just like we are facing that very problem now as I speak to you. Okay, so this is the message I want to pass to each and every one of us. So guys, if you want to send money to Nigeria, please don't forget to use tap send, okay, to send that money to Nigeria. Now, if you are using my promo code, okay, if you are using my promo code, you are going to get 15 pounds extra on top of that money. If you are sending that money from UK, you are going to get 15 pounds. People in people in people in Canada, you are getting $30. People in US, you are getting $30. People in Europe also, like Italy, Germany, France, just name them, the European Union countries, you are getting 15 euros on top of the money that you are sending. So use my promo code today and start enjoying that very package. And also share this video to reach out to everyone who is out there who may need this information. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and give a thumbs up to this video. I'll be seeing you guys on the next one. If you know, they pay house rent, better move out now, because you may find yourself in the wrong side of the law. Peace out, guys. Bye bye. See you on the next one.